ready, cause this ain't funny. My name's Amy Z and I'm about to make money. Hi everybody, it's me again, Amy from the Zula Mercantile. Today is going to be a little bit different of a video, which has been prompted by my laziness maybe, but it's going to be
Tales from the Death Pile.
Yes, it's all about the death pile, which I'm sure that we all have one. I actually like to refer to it as my money pile because that's a pile of money sitting there. It's a pile of money that you spent. It's a pile of money that you could be making if you get it listed. So we need to focus on that sometimes. And now is the time for me. I am determined to get through some of my pile. And also what I've decided is I'm going to try to do it by listing the oldest stuff up to the newest, because things just keep getting added and then a lot of stuff gets lost at the bottom of that pile. So what I did today is I pulled 6 things, I sat down, I listed them, they're up there. So if you see anything that you want to get today in the video, it is in my store, which is Zula Mercantile on eBay. So getting right to it here, the first item is this beautiful vintage Rhonda Stark, it's referred to as a blanket coat because these patterns were on Native American blankets, and then people were making them into coats. This one in particular is vintage. I guess I don't know if she made this out of an actual blanket or just used the fabric, but it also has a really cool concho detail on the button. So this is a beautiful one. I picked that up a while back at a yard sale for $5, and I did list it today for $69.99. Of course, I am entertaining offers on that, like I do with all of my listings. Seems like that's right though with the comps on that, so I'm hoping we'll get some action on that soon. Now, next, this one here, beginning of the summer, I saw this sitting in the driveway at a yard sale, and there were no prices on anything. And it is an actual Napa Valley 100 cassette display case thing. And you can hang it on the wall or you can just set it on a table, something like that. But I asked her how much it was and she said just $1. So I was all excited to pick it up. And then it just sat there until today. It is listed. It is listed right now for $59.99. And again, entertain offers on that. That was a little crash that had just happened right there. So pay no attention to that. Next, we have, for all the fishing enthusiasts, a fishing reel. This is the Dewa Regal Silver Series skirted spool spinning reel. And it's in great shape. The lady told me that she barely used it. Her husband was the fisherman. So all the parts are in here and all the instruction books and everything. So that was a good find, I thought, for $5. And again, that sat for a while. And then when I checked the comps today, I thought, well, maybe that's why it sat there, because it's not the greatest find in the world. But I do have it listed for $26.99. So I will make some money on that, hopefully. Actually, I already had some interest in it. Somebody sent me a really low offer right after I listed it. So maybe that's a good sign, and someone else will come and swoop it up at the full price. We'll see. Next, this one is really good. I am not sure why I didn't jump right on listing it. This backpack right here. This is Eagle USA. Here's the label, if you're not familiar with that. These bags are made in the United States. They're military used, military grade, really, really nicely made, well put together, comfortable. This one has 3 pockets. It's called the 3-Day Assault Backpack. I probably ignored it for a while because I paid $45 for that bag at a yard sale because I knew that it was a good one. So I did swoop it up, and it is now listed. I listed it today for $149.99. And then going in a completely different direction, I had a neighbor who she just moved in recently and she downsized. And she wanted to get rid of her purse collection. So she invited me over to her house to see if I wanted anything. And I ended up buying the whole collection because it was just she was wishy-washy about the prices and everything. So it ended up that I offered her $350 to buy them all. I had checked comps on a couple while I was sitting there and it seemed promising. Some of them are really, really good. And some of them are just basic purses that I won't make too much on, but I think I'm gonna be okay once the whole shebang is done. So I've been kind of just slowly one purse at a time, getting them in there. Today I did 2 purses out of that pile, so that made me happy. The first one, these are both vintage purses, so they don't have a brand, but this is an absolutely beautiful glass beaded, probably hand beaded. Oh, and then on the kiss lock has little rhinestones, so that's a nice little detail. And then inside it actually has this really pretty little hand mirror that's actually beveled, so you don't see that very often. This one, since it does have that hand mirror in there, I have it listed for $24.99, which, I mean, it's not fantastic because when it was all said and done, I bought 37 purses from her for the $350, so that made each purse $9.46. So like I said, some of them I'm going to make good money on, and some of them I'm just going to make a few dollars on. Like I sold one just the other day for $17. So, but like I said, the purse is gone. I did make some money. I didn't lose any on that one. But I think it was just best for me to divvy it up like that, simple math, and make each purse, the cost of goods was $9.46. So on the next one, this one also has no brand because it is a vintage beaded again with these beautiful little glass beads, gold, and that cute little detail on the kiss lock. This one also had a mirror, but it's just a plain square mirror. So this one turned out to be not as good. I do have it listed for $16.99, so maybe we'll make some money on that. So those are the 6 items that I listed today. I think I got them all right. Yes, I did. So those are the 6 items that I listed today from the bottom of my death pile, money pile. So if you have one of those piles, try it from reverse, and it might make you feel a little better about what's in there. Then you'll also get to look and see what might be coming up next, and might get you more excited about those items that you have kind of set aside. So that's what I did today. If, like I said, if you want to check out any of them on my eBay store, they are up and loaded right now. I guess that's it for today. So I will see you next time, and I hope that you got some good feedback today.